So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 12.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Your attention please. Pinch hitting, Todd McGill. Your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 37, Todd McGill.
And duty to bunt. off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's, well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Xavier Cedeno pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 12.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go. Here we go. No one better.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's now a 6-run ball game. Steve Fisher is into the game as it 10-2 the final in this game. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Mike Foltynewicz earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Alan Henson is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 39, Alan. Now at second.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Tyler Flowers. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end,
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Yan Gomes is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 7.
Richard Urena is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Number 8, Richard Urena. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 12.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 7-1 the final today. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Wisler takes home the win. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
In there, strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for it.
Sharp ground ball to third. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Clyde Rolls is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No errors. They left 2 men on base.
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Number 12.
Strike taken up in the zone.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ah!
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line drive. And that's a base hit into center field.
Turn, round it, round it.
And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Sandy León.
And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and there's one away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit.
Now batting, number 12.
Into the box, number 12. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Riley waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anthony Banda gets the W on the mound. Chris Stratton was unable to work. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only one out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ripped down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Schebler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. 8-3 tonight. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Arrieta earns the victory on the mound. Luis Castillo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Kenneth Caudle comes on from 7-4 the final finish today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Wisler takes home the win. Sal Romano was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on.
Here we go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-4.
In the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W.
6-4 the outcome today. Atlanta came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Kenneth Caudle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be so the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 12.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hot shot down the line.
Come on now. Get your pitch up there, kid.
Final strike for the Braves. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. MLB The Show's coverage of
Play ball. Out.
Stepping in, Chris Stanley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score.
Play ball.
Stepping in for the Braves, number 12. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Braves failed to score in their half of the. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Number 12.
The bouncer to the left side, right to him.
Throws
in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Zue Lin.
The shortstop, Zue Lin.
And gets it as this is bounced to short. Anderson brings it in. Over to Albies. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left. Lane is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, number 12. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, come on now.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
The 1-2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Fish led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chuck Kennedy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kyle Bearclaw records 4 outs on it. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves.
Find a gap, kid.
Number 12.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Herrera has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They won't. Kenneth Caudle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Braves have a chance at Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Left center, base hit.
Make the turn, round it, round it.
Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Take it. You got it.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, so frustrating as
Stepping up now, number 12. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past it.
Digging in, number 12. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now in the box, number 12. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch on its way. In the air, out to right.
Get down. Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So striding forward now, Jock Peterson.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for third. Bounce towards the second baseman. Wong has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 12. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Check swing called strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do, no matter who's in the other dugout.
8-5 today. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.